Let's get this show on the road. Today isn't a horrible day. But I'm excited. Not that excited. It's a good thing looking this way doesn't hurt as much. Soon I'll be gone from this place. What are my plans today? Talk to the Chancellor, Krista, and Xavier.
Fine, Chris.
Good morning.
Good morning,
Maybe
Christopher.
some light decorating.
This awful tune stuck in my head. I should change it one of these days. Weapons and such in the training ground today. Strange, I don't remember burning off that one. Maybe I did. Oh well. Regardless. I'm shooting for Aqua Team. And I better get going before they show up. I see. So that's what happened. So yes. Chancellor, Krista, Xaviera. Those are the people I need to talk to. And talk to Yorl as well today if I have the chance. Ooh. Those are quite big. Please, yes. This is not mine. Good morning.
Morning.
My bench has been removed too. Mm. Nothing like a good old-fashioned banana. My favorite. Can't decide which side you open and which side you don't. I think you open the top bit and that's the bottom. These got significantly shorter. But just those ones? No, all of them except for those. No. Perfect. Nom. Nom, nom, nom.
Where I couldn't go, so I didn't go too far.
Oh, banana.
No, yeah, fine.
Morning.
Good morning. I figured I could grab a banana and still beat Isaac.
Well, you were correct.
Impressive.
Nom. I completely forgot about this. I forgot this was a thing.
how all of you managed to be here before the person that requested this from me. Have you seen him this morning?
No.
Isaac?
No, Chancellor.
I'll be honest, I actually forgot about this. Just happened to see it on the way over.
Mm-hmm. Great.
Oh, there he is. I think.
Yes, that is him.
Nom 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 nom.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, shall we start?
Come on.
Alright, really hard to remember. Back left, back left,
All right.
back left, and back
So,
left.
we'll start with our basic shield formation. Now, if we remember, since I am not much of a frontline fighter, I will be taking part of the rear guard. All right. Unless I believe... No, sorry. I believe it is Christopher up on the front
Wait, what?
and you off to the side. All right. Shield. You are up in the front. Yes. Right. Bit more off to the side, so you're flanking sword there. Alright. As of right now, this is our shield. I believe we should tighten up a little bit though. Christopher, closer to sword here. So there's not much of a gap. There we are. There. Shield. Alright. Now, for sword, Christopher steps forward. Alright. Then you are the head of the sword. Other than that, there's not much movement. Alright. Net. Good. And then hammer. Shift here. And we tighten up. Good. Alright. Now let's try to do this quickly. Shield. Sword. Net. Hammer. Sword. Hammer. Shield. Net. hammer. Good. I think we actually have this pretty well down to a science. Alright. Alright, Chancellor, I think we're done our drills for the morning. I don't want to keep you too long. I know you must be a busy woman.
I believe there is planned sparring before announcements if you would like to partake. Otherwise, let's get out of here.
Yes, ma'am.
Christopher,
Yes,
let's speak.
of course. I did that entire thing as the banana night. Night of the banana.
Would you like to speak to my office, or is here all right?
Is this about my report, or am I in trouble for using the banana as
About
a
your
sword?
report.
Alright, then probably your office.
All right. Unfollow.
Hmm. I will admit, Chancellor, you're a hard person to read.
Hmm?
You're hard to read sometimes.
As though.
I can never tell if I'm in trouble or not.
Better to assume yes?
I'd like to assume no.
Hope for the worst, or hope for the best, prepare for the worst. Morning.
Any big plans for today? I guess I'm meeting her in her office. I thought I lost you.
Nope.
I guess I'm just slow this morning.
One moment. So, you wish to switch teams?
Yes, ma'am.
Why exactly?
As it currently stands on Stella, I do not mesh very well with them. I already have the distrust of Sorlier and Isaac. And while I am in Ellis's favor, I do not believe that is enough to mend the team as a whole.
While that is fair enough. Well, I suppose if I had to spin it, you threaten their leader, that's a concerning offense. Stella would take that much more easily than, well, what you have had. And for the record, Christopher, I do not believe you were lying to me. I know that was an act of whim.
That is good to know.
The
Ah,
opportunity that allowed, however, was to get Isaac under my thumb. I'm the only reason he's leader right now.
I see.
So, thank you for the opportunity. If that is all, I will make the arrangements. I will likely have to speak to your team about the concern later, as well as Aqua.
There was another point I wanted to make. Aqua is low on people, especially defense. I thought I would be more suited over there with the role of defense instead of offense.
It's perfectly fine. Well, if that is all.
I'll leave you to your business. I like the new ambience, by the way. Nice birds.
Thank you.
Classes. But then again, we do have classes of them, so yeah.
Good morning, Caleb.
Morning.
Caleb, you like fruit,
What's
right?
that? I love fruit.
This is a banana. It grows on trees.
Looks like a knife. Oh,
Despite its appearance, it is in fact a berry.
really?
Yes. Do not eat the outside.
Ow. Oh no.
Because it's
I'm-
not as good as the inside. Here. You just gotta peel it off.
What?
Feel the inner layer.
Whoa. Oh. Ow. Mmm. So
Right, Caleb.
good.
I'm gonna teach you a secret.
Yeah.
You get some strawberries. You know what a strawberry is, right?
Mhm.
You get some banana.
Okay.
You mash them and blend them together with some ice. Here, I'll hold the banana. No, don't put it on the floor.
Oh, okay. What? Why not?
It's bad for the banana.
It has the shell.
Yeah,
Fine.
only
Okay. Red berry, yellow berry, ice.
mix it all together. Blend it, kind of, you know. You can't
Mhm.
have any chunks at all. It has to be a liquid, like water. And then you drink it.
Got it.
It's called a
What does it do?
smoothie. It tastes really good. I recommend about 1.5
Okay.
bananas and probably 4 strawberries. Then you fill the rest of your container with ice. You want about half fruit, half ice. Or is it 25-75? We'll go half and half. It's usually for the best.
Okay. Yeah. I'll definitely try that out. Thanks.
And I knew you liked fruit, so I
Uh,
thought I'd share some Faviran classics.
Love fruit. Yeah. Okay. I'll give you some. When I make it. I have a meeting to get
Yes,
to.
no, please.
So.
So
Bye.
far, so good. The paperwork hasn't been too bad.
I don't know if smoothies are a thing, but I just made them a thing.
And no doubt the reason why we're not allowed to interfere with the wild animals because they don't.
Morning announcements take.
I'm gonna go over.
Could probably take care of our chores.
Busy breakfast?
Maybe we could find
I'd like to know where the library is.
Some what? Yeah.
come here.
Been rather quiet, I suppose, actually. To be fair, we've seen so many people come and go, and not many stay for eating.
Yeah. Did you have breakfast yet, or?
Yes, I've had a banana.
Alright. So you walk into the arena with the banana. What was going on in the arena?
Oh, Stella wanted to do formation training in the morning.
Oh, I see. How'd that go?
I waited about 10 minutes and it took 2.
So that means you guys all know what you're talking about. That's good, I guess.
Yes and no. Our leader had the entire exercise right in front of the board, so it's not really learning if you're just looking at a cheat sheet.
I suppose not. You're just reading it off at that point.
Also, I had a talk with the Chancellor.
Oh, yeah?
I suspect she will be talking with you later about the thing I mentioned before.
I was wondering about that. I was surprised when you asked the other day, but...
I simply want what's best for Rosewood. You guys are lacking defense, and Stella has a lot of it. I don't see a problem with that idea.
Hey. Hope the Chancellor agrees, eh? I admit, I wouldn't want to be the one proposing, you know.
Things are looking positive.
Oh, good. Glad to hear.
Is that the... What is that?
That little cat thing.
I've seen it around campus, but I don't know why it's here. I assume it's
shipment
working for us?
Food and whatnot. Imagine so.
Is it? Do you think it's the chef?
Well, either how it's just yoinking food to eat and eating the privacy of the kitchen.
Who knows at this point?
Strange thing. Not seen anything like that before.
Do you see the water glass up there as well?
What's a water bottle doing up there? Oh.
Strange magics run in this school.
Some kind of cat chef magic.
I'm going to ignore it and go about my day. I will see you all later.
Aye, look after yourself.
I'll see you guys in a bit. I think gotta go see someone. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Okay.
Good morning, Avi.
Good morning, Chris. So, Sorry.
Avi,
Yeah? What's up?
if you don't want to call me Christopher, you can call me CQ. I don't mind.
CQ? Why would I call you CQ?
Christopher Quincy. It's my initials.
Oh, I didn't know your last name was Quincy. I don't
No,
think
it's
you've
my
ever
middle
told me,
name.
have you? Oh. Well, okay, that explains why I never probably heard of it.
Yes.
Okay, CQ then?
Yes.
Okay.
Good morning, Christopher. Good morning, Alice.
Good morning.
Good morning, Avi.
Good morning, Isaac.
If you don't mind, I'd like to have a conversation with you. That's not a bother.
Oh, sure, actually. What's up?
Excellent. With me.
Where the combat books. Combat is a sword and a shield. Alright. That's not it. First aid. I know these things are worded, labeled a little weird. Alright, it's none of the middle ones. There they are. Combat. Grab a couple of books on weaponry. Well, since I'm getting one, I should see how much information is public about hidden blades. Hidden blade, commonly used as a tool for assassination. Excels at surprise attacks. Not very good in basic combat. Blah 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 blah. Requires pinpoint accuracy. Perhaps I could imbue it with a occult spell. Ooh, there's an idea. An occult hidden blade. Range sounds bad on it. That's what that book has to offer. What about Hit Controller Drift? This one. No. If I'm going to focus more on defense, I could go dual shields. But I like my sword. It gives me range. I need something besides a slashing weapon. Everyone here has a slashy slash weapon. What can I use? I haven't seen anyone with many blunt weapons. A mace would do nicely. If my sword ever breaks. Which I'm sure it will, because it is a decoration and not an actual sword. I should put the books back like a good student. So that's what I am. Yep. Oh, right. Slide. So there we have it. Hidden blades. What low chandeliers. Well, this is a nice little cozy spot. This is a good spot for hiding stuff. No one ever goes over here. I'm going to be the only defense on Team Aqua if they get Avi.
Good morning, Christopher.
Good morning. Lots of fighting.
Go again. Yay. Cool.
Have any of you seen Savira? Still looking for her.
I have not.
Don't believe I have today.
Alright.
I see them club each other. Oh.
No, no. You stay back there. No.
Calm.
No.
What a good bird.
See? It's fine. Everything's fine. It's just sitting there nice and calm.
How can you have that thing on your arm?
See, Lothario.
Just be grateful it's on
The
his
trick
arms
is,
and not near you.
if you show no fear, then animals are more likely to fear you.
I'm not sure.
I think we might be a couple of steps off no fear.
We can work on that. It's still on me, by the way.
I can see.
Doing a fine little dance top of your head.
Can't tell.
You don't feel its little feet.
I
Dance
don't
around.
feel much anymore.
Oh,
Took a lightning bolt to the chest as a child.
oh my.
No.
Oh,
Close compared
now
to
it's on
that.
your head.
A couple of oh. Okay, I wasn't expecting that.
All right, now you've
I
overstayed
feel it.
your
That's
welcome.
for sure. I feel it.
Shoo. Go home. Be free. Enjoy yourself.
It's still there.
Actually, if you want, yes, it's still
I feel
there.
its little
Don't look
feet.
up.
Okay.
If you want food, there's some
Give
by
me
the
a
main
key.
building. I left some outside.
It's
over
you
at the
feeding the birds,
castle.
is it?
Pulls
No.
out some loose bird feed out of her hand.
Look, bird feed.
That's a good
Don't ask
bird.
questions. It's a very good one. Hello.
It's not asking questions. I'm just thankful. You already scared away Lothario. It's in your hair now.
Right, where has he
God,
gone?
not again. I would say
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not.
always being prepared.
Where did he run off to? Oh, over there.
Gil, do you have any interest in any teams yet?
Still looking. Less looking since we're working with Lumen and Terra. I was actually considering asking you if there's any open space for support in Aqua.
Oh, support. Well, I suppose we could have a second support. I was ideally hoping to pick up a defense, but
Okay.
there was a running
There
feud.
aren't a lot of defense. It looks to be mainly offense or support.
Same goes for Stella as well. Don't know you like this. That shield of his is all about defense.
Right, but
I did speak to him briefly, but I believe one is in.
looks like he's most
Which
likely
team
going
was
to
it?
join Terra, based on what I've seen.
Tara, you reckon?
They are also lacking
Oh,
heavily
Lothario,
in
okay.
defense.
Alright. Are they now?
Yes, with 3 supports at the moment. Probably do with something else.
I see.
Would either of you be interested in a spar?
The last time I sparred someone with a spear, I got stabbed in the leg. I think I'm good.
I would never
I
go to
didn't
actually
fare well
harm
against the spear
someone.
either. I
All
did
right.
only intend on watching. I was hoping to see some people
I could use something else.
go at it.
But here's the thing, Gil. They didn't intend harm, but I like to move my shield around a lot. And they went for the shield, I moved it, then accidents happen.
Ah,
It's not about harm, it's just about I don't do well against spears.
I see. thing with shields, I never really. It's always the legs that leave them open. Sinulice's shield is the first one where I would never want to be facing down that one.
Have you seen Sorley's
Practically
shield?
covers the whole of him.
Very defendable, but still could leave openings.
Now,
I'd
this
be more
one,
comfortable.
it's not very good, but it works.
As long as you're quick enough with it, eh?
Means it can only go up.
He's watching the skies.
Or is he not watching the skies?
It's gone, right?
Is the bird still on my head? I can't tell.
The bird is not on your head.
Nope.
It left a while ago.
Okay.
In the toilet.
I haven't been paying attention. I'm used to it.
Is that Kiki?
Where? What?
Don't.
No, I thought I saw Kiki run by. She wasn't coming to the training area, though, don't worry.
Huh.
Mm.
Gil would make a good fit on Team Aqua. But we're lacking in defense. He can double as offense and support. The area was mainly
Would you
support.
like? Are you sure you don't want to try Sparleth?
I don't think I'd be in fun to go against.
Lothariel, are you sure you want the event to be your first combat experience?
It's
The
good to
answer
learn.
to that should be no. Let's give it a try.
Okay. I can.
I'll try. I'm gonna try something else other than the spear because I could use some practice as well.
Okay. I guess. What would I use?
Well, let's go see what takes your fancy.
I would recommend a shield and some sort of one-handed weapon. Perhaps a club. Clubs are good.
Okay, if I can carry it.
Club or an
Did you get a feel
axe.
for anything when we were cleaning them before?
Christopher?
Either one at this point. I don't care. As long as it's not Chris.
I've been hearing that one a lot.
Do you have any names? So I can correct them.
No.
I figured as much. I'm a little worried about the event.
Yeah. And too. It'll go how it goes.
Though I think we'll do quite well, I don't know. Relies a little bit too much on luck for my taste.
Christopher,
Yes.
if you don't mind collecting Stella and Aqua so I may speak to them after classes,
Of course.
making sure they're there after classes.
I'm sure you heard that one.
Yeah. I wonder why not, Ignis.
I have a hunch. Though nothing I can act on.
You want to share your hunch?
And ruin the surprise.
Sounds like a little more than a hunch, Christopher.
It most certainly is. If you happen to see Ellis, let her know. I will do the same if I see any of the Stella.
Yes, everyone. In about 5 minutes, there's announcements, so we need to head there now. We need to wrap things up.
Aqua team?
There will be sparring tonight.
Aye.
There is. The Chancellor would like to talk with some of the teams after classes. Specifically Stella and Aqua.
It'd be a learning experience for the both of us.
For
Besides
reasons.
Spear, I'm pretty much.
She's gonna want everyone to agree to the move, I imagine.
At least the leaders.
I know, Gil.
And what do you think of Isaac and his thoughts on it?
I'll tell you later, or if you'd like to follow me.
Well, I believe we've not got long till announcements, so...
Yes, we all have to head to announcements.
What?
It's over. It's announcements time.
I'm here. Oh.
It's quite unfortunate.
Yes. Looks like we'll have to resume our talk another time.
To see Spa. It was interesting.
Yeah.
See how you fared.
I mean, Lothario, if you're not busy tomorrow, I would love to spar you.
I might pass on that. Sorry.
I'll only use my shield, I promise.
Who knows, Leth? Maybe you're a natural.
But okay, I don't know.
I reckon you'll surprise yourself once you've started.
I'll be nice.
If you have time later, I'd happily spar.
I'd happily spar too.
As I was saying earlier, Yorl, now that Isaac's a little more out of earshot,
You're just saying that. Oh, you're just
he'll probably see this as a good thing. I don't see any reason why he wouldn't agree. Well, there's one. Might be a lack of offense capability, especially in melee. But I'm sure if I have a majority vote, it should be fine.
I see.
Besides, I seem to get along a lot better with Aqua.
I've heard your team's not done the
How was your off day,
best of
It is.
relations.
Oh, mine?
Yikes.
Yes.
There you go. I don't know. I just.
Did these get
I
shorter?
hope everyone will be in agreement.
A second, I need to just go behind this tree very quickly.
It feels like they got shorter. Or I got taller. I'm hoping it's the latter.
I reckon you've always been
I might just
around
take the
similar
teleporter.
height to me,
I
so
literally might just take the
unless we
teleporter
both gone.
just to avoid the teacher.
How about we
Actually,
walk
you know
around
what?
the
I'll just run
infirmary
past
then?
him. No, you know what? I'll just run past him. Don't worry.
There's a
Okay.
teleporter.
Bring
You
it
can just
along.
take it to the main building. Alright.
Good idea.
That wasn't for 10 professors.
Christopher. Good morning.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
That's quite so.
The wooden board looked really good today.
Results either, but I wouldn't.
I can't
Yeah.
see him.
Well,
The
wooden
this
board
one
looks
has
good.
gone
What are you
alive.
talking about?
Good morning, you two.
And speak of the dog.
And he shall appear.
Oh, how formal.
Ellis, the Chancellor is looking to talk to Stella and Aqua after announcements today. Not announcents, classes. That's the one.
Alright, thank you. I'll be there.
Good morning, Savira. I would let you know announcements
Morning,
are starting
Christopher.
soon. According to
Except
the
the
Chancellor.
Chancellor already told us.
I'm putting this
You're
back.
very useful and redundant.
Almost like you, Byron.
Almost like your eye.
Who taught Lyra?
Careful around that table. There's
I don't know who, but
danger.
I'm assuming it's the cat, and if it is, they're getting spayed.
Sorry, who taught Lyra what?
I don't want to touch that with a 10-foot pole.
About something that men has between
Understandable.
legs. That is.
Hold on.
Oh no. Right, I'm going this way. I'm going this way.
As am I.
Meeting
That
up.
is not a conversation I want to hear.
And I kind of wanted to make my way to the arena to see if I could train a little, but the moment I got there, it ended, so that was a little depressing. But other than that, I think
It is not a conversation I would like to be part of. Ever.
I do try to teach me how to eat properly.
Mood.
Clean over. Yeah, if I didn't have to clean the tables over there,
About my mood.
stayed a lot farther away from that.
No, it's a saying, as in, I agree. Well, that's relatable.
Has a spoon.
No,
No, a
not
fork
a
and
conversation
knife.
right
Oh,
now,
I see.
Yuki. Later. Later.
Yeah.
Oh look, the bow.
On,
Shocker.
This pork is quite
There's the bell.
elegant,
We should get going,
sir. Delectable. Something like that.
I like that way.
Me neither. I like to pin down my food.
Hey, how's it going?
Huh?
Sorry.
What?
Chatting with
Oh my
God,
God.
are you?
Joanne.
It's like my eyes are flashing in on me. Jesus.
Was I on? Oh yeah, I'm Bradley.
I mean,
A little bit.
Cecilia. Oh man.
15 seconds, Grim.
With the teams we were assigned to previously.
Where's
Much
Eco?
like yesterday's announcement. and the day
Tenebris,
before.
can you watch your wings?
But from what
Sorry, maybe if I just get that, no,
No, it's okay.
Who
Just
did you spend your time with during
just
our
try not to
Just
scream
don't
out
back
too much.
up.
Any particular
What did you say? Yes, please don't.
Ignis and
Just don't back up, okay?
Well, just add
Okay,
yourself to
stop
who
spinning
you
around
are,
as well.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
Alright.
What did you say?
Just stop spinning around.
Today, after.
Oh, he has a fever.
Stop spinning around.
Tiny blue one.
You alright?
Yes. Yeah, I'm here. I didn't miss a countdown, did I?
Oh, you should be fine.
Barely. Hello, students. Firstly, it's come to my attention that a good number of you have been out and about on school grounds after dark. I will remind students you are not allowed to be out after dark without staff accompaniment. But the fact that we have rat men living beneath our feet, this rule is for your own safety. I can and will punish students severely for this offense if it happens again. And if you need to go around after dark for whatever reason, professors will accompany you. Now. I have had many questions regarding the event, and I would like to clarify some things before we continue. 1. I will repeat the rules of the defenses yet again. You are not allowed to set up in buildings or in high places. The point of this test is to see how you set up a defense, not how you use defenses already available to you. 2. You are not allowed to bury your flag or put it underwater. It needs to be in a reasonable location. 3. These are the flags you will be using. They are rather large and hefty. You are allowed to move your flag around your specified area, but again, they are quite heavy. If you have any further questions about the event, do not be afraid to approach me or any of the other professors, and please do ask questions. If you do not, I will assume your group is falling behind. Before assigning classes for the day, Bombadil and Valens, I believe you had announcements to make.
If you would like to go first.
Oh, of course. Just give me a bit. Sorry. There we go. Ah, yes. I just wanted to say that for anyone who's interested, I will be hosting a quick alchemy class right after the main classes we'll be having. We already have two potential high potential students on their way to learning a couple of new alchemies, potions. But if anyone else wants to learn how to make a basic potion, that might give you an edge for whatever might happen in the future, maybe on the event itself. Please do come and come have a little extra lesson in your day. Keep in mind that I will be only accepting 3 extra students, so slots are limited. If ever things it's a first come first serves. First come first serves. The first come first. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Just get there first, and we'll make sure that we get things settled. Anyways.
Students, I'll be hosting a defensive training and sparring class after the regular classes. It's to get you prepared for the event. So whatever questions or concerns you have about your combat abilities, please come to me.
Now, for today's classes, Lumen and Terra, you will be with Professor Takia. Umbra and Ventus, you will be with Dr. Dracon. Stella, Aqua, and Ignis, you will be with Professor Bombadil. This is your last real day to prepare for the event. Use your time wisely, students. You are dismissed.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Eleanor, could you do a favor for me?
What?
What classes are we supposed to be
It'll be quick.
Would you be able to do a quick sketch of our flag?
Alright, go get your orange. Come on.
For everyone who's been in my class, you've been showing excellence in your planning and your stealth operations. I want to say that you will be prepared for this event coming up, and I want to see what you all can do. You've been given the tools. Now it's time to show the world and yourselves what you can do. Good luck. That is all.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
You are dismissed.
Thank you.
Get to your classes.
Ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Quickly.
Yes, ma'am.
I have no idea.
Which one's our professor again?
Follow Jackson. He knows what he's doing.
Following Jackson.
So, do you know where to go for Professor Bombadil's
I'm
class?
being honest,
don't.
not with the names in case you couldn't tell.
That's true.
Down the.
Asking.
Alice, I will be back momentarily. It appears that my nose has started bleeding.
That's a big man.
If I
Takia.
if I remember correctly, he's the
Okay. Did you? Where are you? Right. Gotta love when you just get a bloody nose. I probably look fine. I'm gonna recalibrate just in case. Awesome. Yeah, I gotta love a bloody nose.
Exactly.
Full body? You could do some,
Personal need of your magic at some point. I
Fine.
don't really want to waste.
Something wrong?
I had a bloody nose and had to leave for a bit. Which way is Professor Bomba the mustache guy's class?
Well, we could probably take you there. I'm actually not sure which one it is. I haven't seen which classes were assigned which.
All I know is the nameplates.
I think he's potions.
Actually.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, he is.
Right, alright.
Yes.
Yes, just check the nameplates. It should
Alright.
be pretty easy to find.
Thank you. Please be in here.
All right. Good morning, good afternoon. Oh, what the?
Speak of the devil and he shall come.
Good afternoon, students. The name is Professor Brock Brandybuck Bombadil. Master Alchemist, Potion Crafter Extraordinaire, and for today, your Potions and Alchemy Professor. Now, before I start with the lesson proper, I would like to see a show of interest. How many of you all have dabbled in the arts of alchemy? Just raise your hands if any of you have dabbled in a little bit. Maybe a simple brewing of a juice. That's technically alchemy. I see. Team Aqua, quite fitting for the name, but yes. Alchemy is quite simply the arts of combining two or three or a couple more things to make one big new thing that can potentially help somebody or use it as a weapon, but regardless of the case, alchemy has many uses. And I assure you that with my class, you will learn some basic and advanced skills that will not only help you not only as an alchemist, but also maybe a little bit more as a person. So, to start off, let us start with the most basics of basics. The most important part of an alchemist is, but of course, the ingredients. Now, can anyone tell me here where the most common ingredients are usually found? Anyone can raise their hands and give me an answer. Yes, you, the one with the mask.
In the forest, sir?
Yes, the forest. Quite a lot of ingredients can be found in the forest. From your usual king moss to a snowfang lilac. Anyone anywhere else? Anywhere else? Raise your hands.
Nope, I got nothing.
Yes? You.
I don't know if for those less adventurous, depending on the cities that you're in Vivira, I'm not sure about other continents, there are stores that stock a couple different resources.
You're saying stores, am I right?
Yes.
No need to remember. But yes, stores are a good place to find alchemical ingredients.
Right,
But I would
we're
say
gonna
that's not the
boost
best
his
place to find
confidence by
ingredients.
force.
They're quite fabricated, not the most purest of forms, and frankly, stuff found in the wild are much more important and resourceful. That being the case, we will be starting with such the basics. Ingredient finding, to be precise. Now, as I said, it's better to find ingredients out in the wild than in Soulhorn, as they are more potent and powerful. But, however, these ingredients are not quite easily found. Sure, they are found everywhere outside the vicinity of your local forest and caves and mountains, but it takes a special eye to see these floating around, just lying around in the field. It requires a nice, keen eye in order to find these ingredients. That is why I will be giving you all a quick little exercise to practice your skills in this art. We'll be having a quick game, and that game will be a scavenger hunt. Now, test your skills in finding ingredients. I will be dividing your teams into two groups. One group will be hiding the ingredients. The other group will be finding them. Hiders, you will be hiding the ingredients in simple, hard to find but not impossible places. And the seekers will be given an ungenerous amount of time to find them. Now, this exercise will not only teach you all how to have a keen eye in finding resources, but also a way to coordinate with your team. Since you are all working in groups, I expect proper teamwork and coordination from all of you. That is why I'm raising the stakes a little bit more for this. For the victors, I will be giving you quite a nice little prize. But for the ones that perform poorly, well, I'll just say old Bombadil has something in store for all of you later. But yes. Does everyone have any questions? Does everyone understand what's happening here?
Just a quick question about the scavenger hunt. Is this just going to be in... Will this just be in the classroom, or will this be more outside, or anything?
That's a good question, yes. We will be doing it in the warehouse, the storehouse, outside, just nearby the school. It is a good, big enough place with a lot of places to hide materials. Good place to practice hiding stuff, and good place for people to have to practice their keen eyes on finding ingredients. Yes. Now, these ingredients will be represented by these objects, these cards I have right here. You will have 3 of them, and you'll be only given 2 minutes to find all 3 ingredients. Now, only 2 minutes. This is why I'm requiring all of you to have a good sense of teamwork and coordination. Coordinate with your team on coordinating where the right places to hide, where the right places to look for them, coordinate on which areas you're going to find things to hide, and to make sure that you are almost optimized and how do I put this? Optimized and precise as possible. Am I making sense here?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. I think I've given you enough details on what to do because I'm getting quite parched here. All right. Apparently, since you are 3 teams, we're going to have to divide. We're going to have to divide you to make sure that we have the even number of 2 teams here. Let's see. How many members does Team Stella have?
4, sir.
4 members, all right. Team Aqua has 2, and Team Ignis has, I guess, 2 as well. That's perfect, actually. So Team Stella, you will be fighting against Team Aqua and Ignis. That's quite fitting, actually. Fire and water. Perfect.
Professor?
Yes.
You haven't included our one unsorted.
Yes. It took so long to get here, and I've been quite getting irritated. What's your
It's
name,
quite
young
fine.
one?
I had to do a meeting with the chancellor.
Oh well. Okay, then never mind. Then you're excused. All right. Does everyone understand what's happening right now? Yeah. Team Stella, you guys can update Miss. Sorry, what was your name again?
Cecilia Everton.
Miss Cecilia on what's happening around what X slash we'll be having right now. But everyone has understands what we're gonna do now, yes?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right then. If that's the case, Team Stella, you'll be first hiding the ingredients. Team Ignis and Team Aqua will be the first ones seeking. Once that is done, we will switch between the two, and we'll switch the roles, and then I'll evaluate your how well you've done, and vice versa before I dismiss you. But if that's the case, we should get time has been a bit faster, so we should start moving soon. The warehouse now. If anyone can.
Do you need help carrying the cards?
Yes, if you can please help me. Bring me
Of course.
There you go.
This
There's
one as
more
well,
there,
sir?
If anyone can help me. Thank you very much. Alright, now, let's move on to the...
Prefer this to sparring.
Let's move on now to the warehouse. We don't have enough time.
Who knows how heated this will get?
Alright, Cecilia, how much of that did you catch?
Not much at all. Something about it.
To be on our way now to the warehouse.
For the record, there are some couches and the like in there, so if you feel the need to take a rest and avoid the prying eyes of students,
Move on
feel
now.
free to do so in there. Oh, apologies.
Sorry.
We don't have all day.
It's alright.
Professor gets very old and tired too, as well.
Have fun, everyone.
I won't.
Thank you.
Fuck you.
You'll have a good time.
Fuck you all.
Oh goodness.
Oh boy.
Just I haven't.
Okay.
Would you like to walk?
No. I'm used to them.
Which one is it? This one.
Again, I walk a step, it's not very big.
Then again, that might be because of that one time. Oh, I'm not gonna think about that. I wish you good luck on the scavenger hunt, Alice. It sounds like it'll be a lot of fun.
I wish you luck too.
Thank you. Ooh. Maybe afterwards you can see the Burbies again? They visited me again today, for the first time in a while.
While after class, we have to go see Chancellor, so perhaps afterwards.
Oh, okay.
Isaac,
Yes?
are you aware of the meeting with the Chancellor after class?
I am not.
Yes, we will be meeting with the Chancellor after class.
Alright.
I do believe that covers everyone. So earlier heard. I told Alice. Told Aqua. I told everyone. I'm great at my job.
How do you students walk all this far without getting tired, I say?
Professor, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but if we took the dorm lobby teleporter, it would have been closer.
And what? Why didn't you say so? You know how
Because
many
you
times I've been
already
walking
went
here?
through the portal.
That actually is incorrect. I believe taking the infirmary teleporter is the fastest. You would have to walk on the
Really?
grass, though, and I know it's a bit unsettling.
Yes,
I
But
don't
he
walk on the
didn't.
grass in these.
It doesn't matter. What's done is done. Well, I'll look for another way in the future. But can somebody place the ingredient cards over here? Yes. Team Stella, please stay over here. Team Ignis and Aqua, stay over here so I can get the know-how and see who is who. Alright. This is Team Stella, yes, I see. Which one of you is the team leader?
I am, sir.
Oh no.
Alright, you are Isaac, if I remember.
Yes, sir.
Yes, and for you, since you are on a mixture of two teams, one of you will have to act as your team leader. Who here would like to step up as team leader for?
Seeing as Zuko's not around today.
Alright, perfect. We'll need a nice name for both of your teams. Ignis and Aqua. It will be Team Aquas for now.
I forgot to change my batteries.
Thanks.
So, let's get started. Team Stella, would you please approach me over here? And Team Aquas, I would want you to start forming up strategies on how you are going to proceed inside. You keep in mind you will only be having 2 minutes to find your ingredient. So I want you to be quick and snappy. I want the teamwork to be well coordinated and precise. So make sure that each member has a specific role to do, a specific area to find, call out what you're going to do, and things should work out smoothly from there. Team Stella, please come here.
Should we go discuss a plan?
Yeah.
Please gather there.
I'll be there momentarily.
Over here. Go. Now I also want you as a team to coordinate where we'll be placing these ingredients. I want this is also going to be part of your team building and teamwork. I want you all to coordinate as a team where will be the best place to hide your ingredients. Work hard. Make sure that the opposite team will have a hard time finding these ingredients. But make sure that they're not an impossible to find.
Batteries check.
Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
Sure.
If you ever have any questions on if the place is too unfair or not, just come over to me and you can confirm to me if that place is difficult or not. Anyways, come inside. The moment you come inside, start finding locations to hide your ingredients in.
Cecilia's like a pinball machine.
It should be around. I'll give you like 3 minutes, just to make sure that you all have a.
Are we only hiding 2 cards?
No, we're hiding 3 cards. So
No, we should.
So you've already hidden the third.
Oh my god.
It
The
was
plan was to
left
keep it all
outside.
there.
Alright.
Yes, it was keenly placed there. They wouldn't notice it when they came in.
Thought it had to be in the warehouse.
I like your idea,
Isn't
but
it? Technically, it's a warehouse, is it not?
No, he just agreed with me, so.
Alright, inside. Alright.
Right.
Yes, one behind the door. Alice, that's good. I believe one we should have fairly high up. Place hard for them to see.
I want in the suit of armor.
We could hide one in a suit of armor.
Have one hidden in the clothing, perhaps.
That would also be good. I'm thinking one on the trebuchet. Can we use the second floor, sir?
Yes, the entire floor, the entire place is.
They're going to check the
your
first floor
advantage.
first, so it would be best to hide one on the second.
Yes.
Also, I'm sure. Hey, one of you have already hidden the ingredient, right?
Considering they'd spend more time looking downstairs, wouldn't it be a better idea to put 2 of them upstairs? If we can find.
Well, if they
those
decide to
spots.
go upstairs immediately,
might
it's less
split.
area to look for, so.
Yes, they might split up as well and save time.
Careful.
Oh, there's more clothing up here, but it's too close to the stairs.
Perhaps we could hide one in the clothing.
There's a lot of hay over here.
Think about what an ingredient would be like.
Well, simple is always best.
Needle in a haystack, as they say.
Yes. And it is still visible. They'll have to actually walk back there to look at it.
Hopefully there's a good enough spot for the food.
We don't want to be too unforgiving to the students. One of you already put it in a very sneaky location, you see.
So the other side. The other side and do that.
I've put the third one in the up by the hay.
Yeah. I'd say that's visible enough.
Ah.
It's visible
You're
enough.
You're like the fourth team that I placed.
If you're looking around the side, you should be able to see it.
Oh, yes.
Perhaps we shouldn't put it there then, if it's such a common place to hide it.
Have you heard any other teams talking about where they've been hiding things?
Alternatively, we'll hide them in the exact same location.
It's not in the haystack, sir. It's over here.
Where exactly have you placed it?
I've placed it on the back of a hay bale.
You know what? I'll let this one go through. This is quite.
It is
acceptable,
mostly
but
visible.
Yes. I do suggest that you pull it out something like this. More like sticking out instead of like hiding.
I laid
way
it
if somebody would
flat
see it
so
here.
people wouldn't see it like this.
Now the thing with ingredients is that they're quite easy to spot out in the open, but they're quite camouflaged. That only people who are actively looking for them can see them. That's what I want you to take
I
away
see.
from this. Is that ingredients? Yes. They're popping out, usually easy to find, but only people who are with the eyes to find them will be able to see them.
Right.
Alright, where did the other one go?
Wrong one.
Alright.
The bales, not the stack.
Right, apologies.
I laid it flat, but the professor said that it had to stick out a bit.
But
I thought it'd be a little
different locations.
hide it in an obvious spot, but
Stella is very much made up of.
everyone's going to check the haystack, no one's going to check the hay bales. That was my thinking on it.
So I don't think that they'll all agree on a specific location.
Well,
After all, they didn't even agree on who the leader is.
I believe two of them are in good spots. Do we know where the third one is?
I thought you hid the. Well, there's one behind the door. Right?
One behind the the one behind the door. Right.
Then the other one is
One behind the door.
in there somewhere.
One hiding in between those barrels, and the other one's. I do believe we're good. I think this should be good.
Yes.
As much as I like Cecilia's plan,
Seem to be quite
we're
distant
probably
from
getting
your
low on
teammate.
time.
Is anything the
It's
problem?
not already out.
No. Just looking for spots, sir.
Alright, that's perfectly fine then. Alright, has everyone. Have you all hidden the ingredients yet? Where did
Yes,
you
sir.
place the third ingredient?
The third ingredient is stuck between some barrels, sir.
Okay, let me just have a quick look. If I can confirm it.
Over here, sir.
Christopher,
So all there?
can I help you?
No, I'm just waiting for the professor.
I think the main concern is when you said that there would be a punishment, you didn't want to.
Something's different.
I don't like surprises.
Well. Unfortunately, I can't say much. Though I'm sure you'll like this one.
Don't immediately spot this as they come up from the stairs. You can
Can't imagine why. Every time we meet with the Chancellor, it's not anything good.
That's usually because we're getting in trouble.
Are you telling me that we're not getting in trouble this time?
We are not getting in trouble, I can confirm that.
Thank you for at least that much.
They're cheating, hang on.
That might be.
I'm body blocking.
Actually, before I bring in the other team, I want. Oh wait, never mind. Looks like the other person already found it. Never mind then. All right. Before I dismiss you, before I bring in the other team, I want you all to review what happened here, and as well as plan out your method of attack for your turn.
Yes, sir.
Coordinate with your team and how you're going to go about here. You already have an advantage being the first team to scout out your location, so I expect you all to be a bit better than the previous team in terms of efficiency and optimization. I make myself clear.
Of course, sir.
Yes, sir.
You may go replace Team Aquas now, as I'll start calling them in.
The best of luck to you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Did you say we don't
be
need
on the
luck?
bottom floor?
Not good to tell them things such as that.
Well, it's not true, isn't it? So maybe they'll think they're all on the top floor.
They probably would have
The
believed they
act
were
is
all on the
putting it in
bottom
their
floor.
minds. Not if they believe me or not.
That
You
is
just
the
sow a little bit of doubt,
stupidest thing.
and it might take them someplace. Or I might not.
Alright.
Either way, it is not much expenditure of my own energy.
I believe it would be effective for 3 people to take downstairs and 2 people upstairs.
I was about to say the same.
The upstairs is
Do
quite
constant
smaller than
sweeps
the
back and forth
bottom floor.
instead of spreading out. Whoever's on the bottom floor team, below things, above things, within things. Start on the right side, sweep up, shift over, sweep down, continue on. A basic search pattern. The up top team will do the same, just in slow circle around the entire area. You finish your area, go over it again.
Me and Atlas were the ones to hide the one upstairs, so it would be best if both of us were to be on the upstairs team.
I agree. Other than that, I don't think this should be too difficult. However, I disagree with Bombadil. I do believe they will have the advantage. They get to look first.
They do,
They get
yeah.
to see what kind of places we hide it in.
Yeah.
If they find them at all. But we'll see.
I was just checking out the stealth tactics class.
How's it going?
Perhaps
I
while
don't
they're
know, I
looking
always
for
look at the
ours, they
side,
might
but-
find an opportunity to place one of theirs in the future.
Yeah.
The first
Alright.
one's in there thing right now. I haven't been able to check, but I was able to train the second time with trying to get their clusters together.
During your research, have you been seeing birds more often?
still a couple birds flying around, yes.
Well, I think at this point we have
They've been quite friendly.
what the plan is. Much more to do but to wait.
Student's head.
Mm-hmm.
So, yes, this class just started.
I found one.
I see.
How's, have you looked at them?
They placed it right outside the door.
Yes, everything's going good as usual. So when students try to touch a poison potion container, I told them to not touch it. They didn't know what the skull and bones meant.
Do you know the name of the student?
The one with bird characteristics.
Ah, Kiki. Yes, is this short? Yes.
Yes.
Who? Oh, Kiki.
Yes.
Fuck's sake. Right. Professor Valens.
Yes.
I just wanted to let you know that that Chance and I have squared things away. Things are fine.
Good.
If I may impart with you. The plan to deal with the rats will be decided by this competition. So we'll be going down with the winning team to go deal with them. She hasn't told you.
That looks like 2.
I would think
That
so.
might be 3.
You'd be tired after all the fighting, after being told to go down to the sewers and deal with the problem that has been plaguing us.
It's all 3.
Here for the past 2 weeks.
Alright.
I mean, hey.
That means we
So
need
it's a
to
team.
find all 3. Or to at least
They were at exterminators.
get a tie.
Yes, I can see the boost.
Or just
morale. They also have to deal with the things attacking us.
I don't care about this stupid game.
Wait, was it 3? Yes.
I don't know if you overheard Professor Valens and my conversation. The Chancellor has told me that the winner of this competition thing will be accompanying her down into the sewers and deal with the rat problem.
Interesting.
That's a prize.
That's the prize, yes. A boost to morality, the rat exterminators.
Interesting.
Very.
Well,
Did you already find all 3 then?
they did.
Oh, I see.
That means we need to find all 3.
That is correct. Right. Well, to prevent from the other students being blindsided, I hope that the rest of you will spread this information.
I don't care.
Of course.
It's probably inaccurate,
The
but knowing
Chancellor's
you.
a bit timid on doing so. She's afraid a lot of people don't trust her.
Timid is not the word I would use. Cautious is the word I would
Screaming.
use.
Valens and I believe that.
I believe I trust her. Right. Give it done to hide it. We should move back here. So it doesn't look like we're obviously cheating. Mind you, I said obviously.
Why would we need to cheat in a children's card game?
Well, gathering information is important.
I meant more along the lines of if the reward for other activities is like we've seen, then don't we really want the punishment? I'm guessing the reward here would be go on an expedition to go pick things in the forest. However, it's not to say as I don't know what all of you like to do, but if you do want to go into the forest and pick things, then I guess you would be in your best behavior to win this. But if you don't, then we might want to only find 2 cups.
I'll put it this way:
If you
I'd
want
rather
to
my
make
team
the
look good
passes-
than fail. I'd rather pick flowers than show that my team is inadequate for a job.
These classes
very
are to
noble.
learn and show that we are not inadequate as soldiers. If we simply lose for the point of not wanting,
Oh, Cecilia does not mesh with Stella.
then I don't think we should even be here.
I'm gonna make sure everything in my power that we don't get her on Aqua.
People aren't here because they want to be soldiers. We were told something different.
You can take your ping pong balls or pinballs elsewhere. Hold on. Bored. Bored. What's my talk with Xavier going to be about? Krista. I'm not going to bother her till I have the item. I'm getting tired.
I believe now is our time.
Probably soon, yes.
All right, time to go.
You all were in your exercises, because I will be commenting on both your abilities on finding items as well as your teamwork. So, make myself clear. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Might I suggest maybe a fraction less of the time should be given for Team Stella? They have one more person. I don't know if that would be fair or not, potentially.
That did happen with the stealth mission.
I can step out if need be, and just let the four of them go. It's a team building exercise for them, is it not?
This requires all of you to be on this duty, but don't worry, I've leewayed my expectations from you guys since you all mismatch teams. In the meanwhile, my expectations for Team Stella are a bit more higher as you are a complete team. Alright then.
Cecilia's literally been here
If that's
once.
the case, you may all go to the other side and reflect on what you've done. Talk about what's happened here and how you can improve upon your mistakes, because I will be bringing Team Stella inside for their task.
Okay.
Sir.
Good luck, you guys. Have fun.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Will do.
I hope you had fun hiding them and seeking from earlier.
Thank you. It was a lot of fun.
Team Stella, as I
Much
said, I
purpose.
expect a lot from you, as you are a fully formed team. Do not make the mission team of incomplete
Underestimated
students
how
outperform you now.
tall Isaac was.
You will be
Of
given the
course.
same time requirements as Team Aquas, and if you guys can outperform them, then there will be an adequate prize.
After all, we don't know
But
who's going where.
if you fail, well,
we
we'll
have
see
no
what
plan
happens.
for it.
On the count of three,
Sir.
you will all go there. I expect teamwork and coordination from all of you, as well as keen eyes. When I say three, you should all run in, and I expect you all to do your best. Now,
Yes, sir.
if you're all ready,
Yes, sir.
right, perfect. And let us begin. 1, 2, 3, and begin.
All right, bottom team, start over there, searching quarters. Studio with me.
Ellis, I'll go that side, you stay this side.
I'll take. Got it.
Hidden in plain sight, but not out of mind. Remember, all out and places your don't waste your time looking all at the same place.
Come on, where?
Give it up.
If you have found ingredients, please put them outside.
How long do you think it's been? Minute at least?
I reckon it's been a minute by now.
Tick, tock, tick, tock.
I found one.
That's all three then.
This one's all three then.
All right, go.
Yep, that's three.
Good work, everyone.
Right, where's the third?
Right there.
Oh, right there.
And
Remember, it depends on time.
that is time. I say. Quite the impressive performance, I would say. Good job. Now,
Thank you, sir.
before I evaluate everyone, would you please all gather around me? Yes. All right then. As I'm going to say right now, good performance to the both of you. Both of all three teams, I guess. I would like to inform you that all of you finished at exactly the same time, which is quite both of Ella inside for their task now. At the 3-minute mark, which is unfortunately way past what I said, but still good, not as long as how the other teams have went past. But that being said, some remarks on how everyone went about their duties. Now,
It didn't feel like we were in there for 3 minutes.
I figured it was 3 minutes. But yes, all
I
of you
see.
finished in 3 minutes. Now, that being said, I've been observing how all your teams have been working out, and I think the most important thing that all of you are lacking at the moment is making your voice stand out. Now, for the team Aquas, it's understandable since most of you are not fully formed teams. Actually, I think Team Aqua is already a full team, but 2 members. But what's important is that you are all in coordination. Now, I know in this event you will be grouped in tomorrow's event or the next day's event. You will all be grouped with different team members that you are not familiar with working with. That is why it's very imperative that you're comfortable calling out the shots to members that aren't part of your team. There was some coordination with Team Aqua and Ignis, but during the actual application of the exercises, there were a lack of interaction between both teams, which you can see how it goes once you start splitting up. You know, make myself, if that makes any sense. Yes. I would have actually preferred it if Team Aqua and Team Ignis would have either stayed as a group, or if a member of Team Aqua and Team Ignis went around as a pair, like one Aqua member, one Ignis member. So that it would be easier for the teams to communicate with each other, as knowing that your team members are more in tune with each other. Yes, you have something to say?
Actually, we thought that going in our own teams would help better with our communication. But
Yes.
that was just our theory.
As a theory, yes, but in application, it turned out to your detriment, as once you went with your separate groups, you kind of forgot about the other team, if I would say. Does that make sense?
Yes.
That is just my pointers. You can take it as you will. Now, with Team Stella. Now, you all performed good, pretty well. Your individual skills are quite promising, but therein lies the problem. Individual skills are great, yes, but I find the lack of communication between team members quite concerning. Now, I can see here that Isaac calls the shots most of the time, but the rest of the members quite seemingly don't have a say in the matter of what's happening, which is fine, yes, but there will be coming to a point where one of your members will have to call a shot on
I
certain
did call a shot.
whether that be if the team member is unable to provide any orders, or you're separated as a group. It is very imperative that members are able to properly communicate with each other, and people are able to take up the role in case that the team leader is not present. That being said, you should probably work on your your team bonding, as it's really quite concerning that none of you really converse with each other in that mission. It was quite quiet most of the time. Am I making sense here?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Perfect. Yes. A little bit of team bonding exercises wouldn't help, I would say. It's not my duty to order you guys on how you go about your teams, but I would say that at least making sure that 1 or 2 members can take the role up if ever things happen is quite useful. Make sure that everyone's voice is heard, because it's not only the team leader that has something valuable to command and tell upon. Sometimes one member can have something that might be actually be useful, but if they're never given the chance to express what they want, then that option might never be actually discovered. Does that make any sense?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right.
I'll be honest, I'm not
Regardless of that
listening.
fact, I think that's most of my comments for these. You all did an adequate job. I wish you could have done better. So far, I would say Team Umbra has the best teamwork in terms of all the classes I've done so far.
Oh.
So, if you all need any advice on how to have a good team foundation, there's one team you can able to ask help from. Now, I would say this, but who should I give the reward to? It seems that you all performed adequate, but there does need to be somebody here that needs a reward. All right.
I believe it
how's
should be
this?
that team, sir. They were a man down.
I agree. Thank you for thank you for making this making this decision easier. Yes. Unexpected. All of you performed exactly the same, so it would just be appropriate for Team Aqua and Ignis to get the reward, as you are more of an incomplete team, and
Yes,
to be able
they're very
to,
much handicapped.
Yes, to be able to act as well as one normal functioning team.
You just said that right next to a handicapped person. I hope you
However,
know.
Team Stella did not perform bad, I would say. So, I don't think a consequence should be administered. However, it would be more fun if I did.
What is
what
the
the hell?
consequence?
I might as well do it as well. I could use a little help around the field. Team Stella, since by default you are the losers, for lack of a better term, you will be all accompanying me in some little errand gathering. I think this would be a good way as well to work on your team building skills, as we will be going around the campus gathering some ingredients for my next few potions. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes,
You
yes,
don't
sir.
have to worry. You all don't have to worry about this now. As you'll be doing these in the downtime sessions. Team Aqua and Ignis, since you're all the victors, you'll be receiving some special TP that I have collected over the lands of Favira. I assure you, if you all enjoy tea, then it shall be quite an interesting drink. It should be good for an afternoon party to celebrate how well your performance have been. Yes. But if that's the case, I think everything here is done in order. That should be it for today. I hope you all learned a valuable lesson, and some insights on what has happened today. I guess if that's all, if nobody else has any questions to ask, nothing at all.
No, sir.
Right.
No, sir.
Okay, then you're all dismissed. You may all go about your days now.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Professor Ramadan.
Thank you, sir.
You may go now.
Thank you, sir.
If everyone needs me, I will be in my office.
Stella, Ignis, Aqua. I do believe we still need to discuss the event coming up.
Right.
I believe we also need to go see the Chancellor.
Yes.
All right.
We can
Where
wait
would you like
for
to
you.
convene in, say, 10, 15 minutes?
Where would we meet up?
Perhaps the dorm area?
Let's just say, yes, near the center of the dorm area. As long as you
Okay.
can see that general area, you'll know when we arrive.
Okay.
Oh.
This will give us a
Alright.
good chance to look around anyway.
I should probably say, due to a complication, they won't be able to assist you with the event.
All right. I understand. Well, either way, Stella shouldn't leave the Chancellor waiting. Let's go.
You two as well.
I'm along if you reckon we are.
Okay. Oh, see you guys in a second. I guess this is what they were talking about. Yeah.
I think. We'll find
Coming, coming.
Man, I'm playing Isaac like a fool. He doesn't know Aqua's with us.
Didn't expect that. Funny how those things turn out.
Definitely didn't expect that.
Oh man. The headaches are real strong today. Gonna look down for now. And cut through the grass.
Ah. Mm. Any idea what this is about?
No idea.
Wonderful.
Perfect.
Good. Let's go in. Come on.
Suppose we are needed then. Thank you.
Thank you.
It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Ow, 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 ow.
Never actually been in here before. Should be given.
Team Stella is already aware of what Christopher has done. In trying to find a punishment suitable, I find myself at a bit of an impasse. Christopher obviously does not work well with Stella, that much is clear, and it seems he refuses to. As such, I really have no choice. He's going to continue to refuse to work with them.
Oh.
To move teams.
This is a good play.
I've seen you, Christopher, work well with Aqua. As such, you will be acting as a part of them from now on. And if there are any more issues, Christopher, you will find yourselves removed from the school's grounds. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Chancellor.
Good.
Hide a smile. Hide the smile.
And that is all. Christopher, I expect you to collect your things before nightfall and move to Aqua Dorm.
Yes, Chancellor.
Good. You may go.
Thanks, Mom.
Yes.
Thank you, Mom.
That went great. Whew. That was a good way to word it. Looks like I'm in trouble, which I'm not, because it was my idea. Oh, that was smart. I am thoroughly impressed, more and more, each day. This is why I look up to the Chancellor. I still can't get over how well that was played off. That was 100% my decision and not a punishment, but they believe it is a punishment. Oh, that's good. Gotta love Fortune. Great RPO. I didn't even expect that one. I need to get my chair. Walk forward, walk forward, walk forward. Screw Nightfall. I'm doing this now. Really? Not a single one of them offering help? Not that I need it.
You need a hand with your stuff?
Yes, which rooms are open?
I believe. So, Ethereal's downstairs. My room's that one. I believe Avi has been sleeping in that one, so that would leave the rear two available.
Perfect. I'll take this one. Ooh. I do want to clarify something with the both of you while you're here. This wasn't a punishment.
Well, it certainly could have been worse. She didn't seem happy in the slightest.
I think this is how she's trying to get around Isaac saying no.
You think so?
Possibly.
You think that if she'd posed it as an option rather than as a enforcement,
would have
that
disagreed.
he would have objected?
I'm one of the few offense people who actually know how to use a weapon on Stella. But yes, if you wouldn't mind helping, I do have a couple barrels. That's about it.
I will come and help you.
Of course. Okay.
Also, is that a chair we see up there?
Yes, I already grabbed it.
Well, then so.
Thank you. I'll follow you.
I mean, if you would like roof access, I do have a secondary ladder. Because technically the attic access was my idea, so it is technically mine.
You're gonna claim back a whole ladder from your team, I see.
I made it myself.
That's fair.
I suppose it is your possession.
This is the last time I can say this, but you're all welcome in today. See, just look at how much nicer this ladder looks, though.
Aye. It does look nice. I'll give it that.
Right.
I see you had the same room here, so it won't be in case you get lost.
Ignore the mess.
What do we take?
I had some leftover wood. No offense, Lethariel. You don't look the strongest. Take the empty one.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Sure, I can be.
Both of these are filled with tree sap. This is
Tree
this one.
sap.
Yes, it's a Faviran specialty.
I see.
Okay. Just set this down and open the door.
No, I got it. There you are. I've propped the door open with some spare wood. Now it should be easy to get in and out.
Perfect. Oh my god. Wow, some tree sap. I wasn't expecting this.
If you'd like some later, I do have a couple cups. Yeah, I've got the door for you.
Oh, you drink this stuff. Thank you.
It's got a consistency like honey, but warmed up a bit and then cooled rapidly. Makes it a little more manageable. Think of it like a brewing process. But easier.
Suggesting that the brewing process might get rid of a lot of the sugar?
No.
No? Oh, okay. Like the sugar.
There is a ludicrous amount of sugar in this. Be careful. 1 cup a day at most.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so these barrels will last you quite a while then.
I think I'm about a quarter of a way through one of them. They're each different flavors.
I see.
I'll brew some for us sometime. Yeah.
Thanks.
Just set them down for here. For now, I can move them later.
Pop it on top.
I've not carried barrels around like that since the day I got it.
It's funny, the last time someone
these ones
helped me
lasted
move
a
that,
bit better
they...
than the last one
Oh, that was Hugo, wasn't it?
Oh.
Yes, the empty barrel used to be full of Faviran flesh flowers. I ate them all.
That's a lot of flowers to get through.
It's good rations.
Is that our team over there for the meeting, or no?
It will be in a bit. Just have to grab a couple things.
You need any more help? Was that it?
I got the 1 barrel, a couple cups, and a ladder. I can take the barrel.
Want us to grab the ladder for you?
I can get the ladder. I can do the rest. Don't worry about it. Just make sure you're at the meeting. Let's get my cups out. Next to my decaying roach corpse. That's a lot of wood. One of these. Dun, 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 dun. Grab all of this. Actually, I could probably just. Slide those off there onto the bed. Drop the wood. More wood. I could make a bathtub.
Everything over and
except the ladder.
Ready? All right.
I'm debating
you did
whether
say
or
you had
not.
until sundown. Well, at the end of the day, at least.
Might as well move it as soon as possible. I
Still waiting on Ignis either way.
Wonderful. I'm gonna go move the
reply?
ladder then. It probably looks awful on recording, but am I going to need a DM card if I take the ladder to the attic out of Stella?
Yes.
I'm gonna need a DM card.
I'll be right there. Oh my god, dude.
I made it. It's mine. all there.
You couldn't tell me that yourself.
Tell me what.
You knew.
Yes, I did.
And you didn't say anything.
I can't go into specifics, but it's not a punishment.
That doesn't mean anything to me.
Well, unfortunately, we're lacking on time. So I'll be taking my ladder. I got stuck on an invisible wall for a bit.
Christopher is no longer part of Team Stella.
Oh. Huh.
Alright.
Just finished moving my things.
That's almost all of us.
Yes. Alright. Back up into Stella Attic, I believe. Good place to speak. Privately.
Right.
Well, you've just
I just
probably grabbed
took
the ladder,
my
ain't you?
ladder back.
Right. Not there then.
Aqua?
Alright.
Attic?
We do have a ladder, right?
Alright. Aqua Attic is his. Either way, Captain.
Isaac, I was going to say if you wanted to try some of Bombadil's tea, you're more than welcome to have some of mine when he gives it to us. You didn't have to say that you wanted. There we go. Yeah, I'm definitely excited to use your ladder.
A little bit more rickety than the one you're used to, but
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Should be sturdy enough.
I want access to my attic. I want an attic.
Haven't you got
If
the
you'd
access?
like, I can make you guys a ladder.
Pretty please.
It'll take a couple days. I do have a bunch of new boxes in my room that I can take apart.
Yes.
But we'll discuss
Thank you.
that later.
Mhm.
Alright, I believe that's all of us. So, I assume a lot of you have been scouting?
Yes.
Alright. Do you have any good ideas for where to place the flags? My idea for the flags is a little thrown out, as the flags are massive. Couldn't hide those under the bridge. It'd be tried. Let's open the floor to suggestions.
The beach I told you three about yesterday.
It is a very secluded area. I reckon, doing a quick overview of the area, I think we could hide a flag there and put up a false defense up to the observatory.
The observatory. So where would the flag be hidden exactly?
You know the waterfall right before the path to the observatory?
I do.
The river on the right as you're going towards it, if you cross some rocks, there's a little alcove. A small beach.
Large enough to hide the flag?
Even if they look back there,
Is
the
there a
flag
tiny
should be
corner?
hidden.
There's a corner that you can hide behind. Surely no one will see it in there.
Ah, that's good. And if they see us creating a shield wall heading up towards the observatory, they believe that is where it is hidden.
And thus
Actually,
they'll be
could I
looking
add
in
to
the opposite
that?
direction to the flag.
Of course.
I'm working with Bellicosa to learn how to use illusion magic, so if possible, I could try and make a decoy flag. They would think that it's there, and once they grab it,
A decoy? Yes, if you are able to pull that off, absolutely.
I'll do my best.
Alright.
That would definitely solidify the plan.
Now the question is, who would stay with the flag?
I volunteer.
Alright.
I'm both capable of defense and offense, and I'm fairly good against ranged.
Alright. And if we see people moving in on Christopher, we attack the back of their formation.
And if we can move the flag and they know that the flag is there, we can always use the observatory path as a secondary location.
Alright. Sounds good. I believe that's our plan. Does anyone has anything else to add?
We also need a plan of attack for when we are trying to collect another team's flag.
That is something we'll need to do on the day, I believe.
Right, that's
Because
going
our
to
plan of
depend on
attack
their
will,
position.
yes,
Well, deciding
will rely on scouting.
what roles we all take would be a good start, don't you think? Scouts, defense, offense, support.
Well, who here would be a good scout?
Who here is fast?
I volunteer.
I reckon myself pretty fast.
Alright.
Lyra? I'm pretty fast.
I would recommend not sending too many supports on our scouting mission.
That is right. Who here is a
I'm not
support?
as forged.
Oh,
I'm an offense.
oops.
However, having these two do a quick scouting to try to see at least where this heads up would be wise. And honestly, when it comes to scouts for us, the scouts seeing where we are is probably the best. Best we'd
They
hope
want
for.
their attention in the wrong place.
Yes, the only thing we need to worry about is if they have divided their forces. If they're missing team members, that when we make any kind of attack, that may means they have a secondary force hiding in the winds to flank. It's something we need to be wary of.
We could clear the surrounding area first. Make sure no one's around.
I assume, since we can use training weapons, it probably would be wise to create a shield wall when we do face them. The phalanx formation. As it is likely they'll have similar ideas. Setting up a kill box of sorts. Having adequate defense in the front and being able to attack through, as we did in that
Defense
previous
exercise.
engagement. Yes. I think that would be wise. Alright. We have 3 shield users. Anybody else would be good with a shield? Up front? Actually, it'd probably be me. Wouldn't it be great with a
Give
spear?
it a go.
Requires 2 hands. Alright, any other ideas or suggestions? Or do we think we are good?
How many supports do we have?
3.
3 at the moment.
I recommend for our plan of attack to target their supports.
Boss. It all depends on who we're facing.
Every support.
Familiarize ourselves with the supports of the other teams.
I know that the team that is with Terra, they've got 3 supports altogether. I believe Krista was one. Yeah, I'm not sure. No, Gil isn't.
Gil
I
is a
can
support.
try and figure out. He is?
He says he is.
Okay. They'll just be finding out the other one.
The support that cannot heal, I believe.
It doesn't matter in an event, it's whoever claims to be a support.
Of course, it'd be more useful to go for the ones who can heal first.
Alright, I guess we do the best we can to do a little reconnaissance and see who are the support members on both the other teams, because we don't know who we'll be facing on the day. And then we can bring that
I
information
do remember they're
to
having sparring
our...
matches after classes. That might be a
Yes,
good way to
actually.
observe everyone.
I was actually planning to attend those, yes.
Might I suggest
Alright.
not actually sparring, as it might give clues to the other teams as to what we're capable of.
I would rather train my skills for long-term effectiveness than hinder myself for short-term gains.
Or, like, use different weapons, make them believe that those are what we're gonna use.
Well, I will be training with my cane, not the shield, so...
Then perhaps just train against other people on our team.
Yes, potentially.
It would be better if our opponents didn't have combat experience against us.
I do believe dueling will be a lot different than what we'll be doing on the day. Either way, I think that does it for now. Unless there's anything else.
Aqua, Ignis, I suggest perhaps performing some of the formations in the morning tomorrow. I've been practicing the formation, but you might be rusty if you haven't. They might prove useful.
I like to practice. I wasn't actually here for that class, so...
I'll make sure to give him a run through.
Oh, we can help you.
Thanks.
Alright, then I believe that's everything.
Well,
Sure left in a hurry.
Maybe we'll have to do sparring
Get
real
out of the
quick.
way.
Which chore do I do now? I'm assuming
I suppose
yours.
you're technically with us now. Ours is the patrol of the grounds.
I'm very glad I did not already do the training area chore.
Yes. I reckon we go on patrol. Finish off the other side there. The other way around that we've not covered. Do that, end up back by the arena, and we can
begin sparring.
get some looking
Abdel?
into some.
By the way, Isaac is in your bathroom, so watch out for anything that might go missing or whatnot.
Right.
Bathroom. Okay, alright.
Just
Don't leave anything personal in there,
No. My lavender and poo, but that'd be about it. I can make more.
I think we should actually keep this one here.
You think?
I could use the other
What would you do
ladder.
with the other one?
We could have roof access. Set it up outside
Oh, is that
on
how
the
you did it,
balcony.
from the balcony.
No, in Stella, I took a ladder up and busted out one of the windows. But we have a spare ladder, so it'll be safer and easier with that.
I reckon it's probably best not to go smashing any windows. I think the roof bows down at the sides, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. I am quite familiar with the roof. I did spend a lot of my time there.
Should reach, I think.
Oh, it will.
Aye, easily.
Okay, then I'll see you guys there.
Yes, we'll put it about here. Maybe add a couple of wooden planks in the roof itself for a climbing area.
Just to keep it secure.
Yes. Or even as just boards
I
to
wanna wobble
hold
it a
on to
little
to go up.
Oh, I see. I see.
Regardless, it would be nice.
Apologies, I was.
Aye.
I only guesses, but I'm assuming
So-
what happened earlier.
I might just see if we run past the arena. I know. I don't want to upset Gil. He seemed
Oh, I'm
excited.
expecting
Lothario,
you want to.
a recommendation. Perhaps don't spar Gil.
You
As
don't think
rude
I
as
should?
it sounds, he is currently our enemy.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I won't then. I'll have to tell him.
I'll be more than happy to spar you. I have to try a
Sure,
couple
Ellen.
of things anyways.
I mean, yes. As long as you don't use your shield, maybe.
I don't use my sword, but I do use my shield.
You're more scared of the shield?
How are you doing?
Oh, did you see?
I reckon
What
Isaac's
do you-
finished
I
up.
believe Tiana was looking for you. Or most of Ignis.
Check.
Tiana?
Barge in on him or not.
Yes? I mean, no. Sorry, Cecilia. I said the wrong name. My fault.
Well, that's concerning.
Yes, apparently she was just trying to find all of you because, that is her group situation and she can't find any of you. Surprise, surprise.
Group situation. With Ignis?
I guess she wants to talk or is working with the group, so I'm not exactly sure.
Maybe not.
I'll try.
Surprisingly, she came from here. I don't. And I guess she didn't look that well.
We were in the attic.
Hanging out in a
Ah. I see.
I don't have too many valuable
But she didn't even knock on the
By the
door.
way, any updates on what I requested before?
Ah. Well, there's some headway, but it's not complete yet.
Blue's gonna look funny on me.
It'll be done by tomorrow at least.
Oh, I think it'll look
want
great.
something for the event. Hopefully.
Unfortunately,
Very
I've
Well,
rich
I think
shade
it
of
can
blue.
be done.
unfortunately I have a red sword and yellow hair and
I think
eyes.
we can get it.
I'm going to be every primary
If you need
color.
anything, let me know. I want to try and make the pace of this a little faster.
Alright, I reckon if we head out soon
some
enough,
of your downtime, you can adjust the sights
head round
and other things to make sure it's
around the beach,
closer to your caliber.
come back through the front
Yeah,
of the
if
school,
everything
we'll
works out
end up by
accordingly.
the arena. And then we'll be good.
Right.
Okay.
But I will converse
Nathaniel.
and try to make the preparations
Oh, hi.
for tomorrow.
Sorry, I'll be a second. Hi.
Of course. Thank you.
I suppose we can wait for a bit.
Isaac, did I tell you I really like how your
Actually,
details look on
I
your
need to
journal?
converse with you about a matter. Do you have a minute?
At least said that, haven't I?
I do, sir.
You might
Right. In private, though?
think so.
All right, sir.
Thank you.
The
I
tower seems to be a good
appreciate
place.
that.
May I? Just,
right.
I just have a little closer.
My God, so yeah, you have to come around. You alright?
You're a very good artist. Did you know that?
I hoped I'd never meet a person like
Mostly right in front of me. It wasn't too.
Justin. I am what I want to meet
the
someone
same
who's
way.
been placed on a team.
You can see the picture of like the barrier ether tech.
Fortunately, I've met someone like you before.
I do remember seeing that in the forest the other day. Yeah.
Yeah, it's near the beach. It's actually very interesting. If you look closer, you can see the wings have a
I
different
should be
decals
going.
on
I
it
need
that
to look
allow,
this way a bit.
I believe it allows
If
the
you do need anything,
think?
I'm
the
here.
ether tech core to operate
Not
more
just a
efficiently.
teammate, but a friend.
I'm sorry. It's very interesting to me.
He does
You see it now, don't you?
Seems to be.
Good
Nice.
craftsmanship.
Aye, he does seem to be as skittish as the other one is around birds.
good.
They're together.
Nice. Now to find this princess.
I should get going. I'll see you. I'll see you later. Maybe
Yeah,
tomorrow, but it's getting late.
With Ariel, we have patrols to do.
Sorry. Yeah, sorry. We can. I gotta go. Sorry. Next time.
Bye.
Sorry.
That was pleasant.
He's a quiet guy.
He didn't sound very quiet talking to
How
you.
much?
Is that not how he is?
I have not once spoken to him in. How long have we been here? A couple weeks at this point.
Aye.
Oh.
Been a few weeks. And aye, he is usually quite quiet.
Okay.
Most effort I've ever seen him putting into talking to anyone.
I've never actually seen him approach another person. It's usually he's just getting talked at.
That's true. Right, off we go. Patrol time. Don't know what they're expecting us to find.
You know, it's a shame. I really liked
Oh,
this
no.
shade of yellow.
Did you?
You don't have to throw out the uniform, do you?
No, but I probably have to wear the blue one. I'll keep it around, but maybe we can do some deception tactics with it or something. It is quite a light color, perhaps dye it a different color.
I imagine it would take dye well. Let's take the long route round.
I will say now is as good of a time as any to bring it up. In case I haven't told you yet, I was struck in the chest with a lightning bolt as a child, and therefore cannot feel anything very well. I mentioned that one.
Oh. Oh, well, you mentioned the other day you couldn't feel pain, but I guess that explains it.
It's really not just
okay.
pain, it's more of anything, but it has its ups and downs.
It must be awful inconvenient at times.
Once broke my leg and didn't even know it. Walked on it for about 3 days. Really messed it up.
Oh.
Ouch. Well, I suppose in
Thankfully,
your case, not ouch, but
my mother is a healer. She patched it up nicely.
alright. Pipes peeled, I suppose.
But if I do anything stupid or fall off anything, I'll be sure to go to you first, Lothario. Or the doctor, whoever's closer. It is now nighttime.
It is getting late already, ain't it? Day passes by so quick.
Should we get a teacher before we get in trouble?
We're gonna have to go all the way. We have to go all the way to class just to find a teacher to bring them all the way out back here. I reckon at this point it would be just as fast to finish the patrol route to get back to the castle as it would to walk back that way.
Not fair.
It's
Though I'd rather not get in trouble again after the Chancellor just dead. Whatever. I'm sure they'll be
We're heading
understanding.
to the castle. We're just going about roundabout way. I don't.
We're looking for the teacher.
Well, we're also doing our chore at the same time.
Yes. Efficiency at its finest.
No one will say Aqua doesn't get stuff done.
I was thinking,
Who says that?
for the event, I might use 2 shields. I'll use my normal one and a training one.
Shields.
I'm going to be one of the few defenses we have. Well, actually, no, if I'm protecting the flag, I will not need another shield.
I reckon you might be best off having some kind of weapon at hand.
I have
If not,
my
you
sword.
won't be, like swinging your shield around.
I can, in fact, use it if I choose to. I should also have another weapon coming in eventually. Hopefully, I'll have it all set up by the time of the event.
I don't know about you, I don't see anything up on the cliffs.
Right, there's nothing up there.
I'm assuming it's rat people they have us looking out for more than anything. Good. That was a bit of more of a dive than I expected.
The rocks, it's a weird illusion rock, I guess.
A little bit
Could have
squishy.
sworn I walked over it last time.
Hello, Tenebris.
Tenebris?
Hi, Tenebris.
Hello, Christopher.
Where's your
Everything all right?
teacher? It is dark out.
I was exploring and then it turned dark, so I
see,
don't have a
I see.
teacher.
Understood.
I was
We
just
were in
heading
the middle
back.
of our patrol. We won't keep you any longer then.
Yes. Thank you. Best hurry back.
Yes, we have to hurry to the nearest teleporter and or teacher.
We're also supposed to report our findings or lack thereof. Funnily enough, the board still says to report to Neller if the chance is not available, even though he's been gone for quite some time.
Well, it's a good thing. Should we check back there?
I suppose it won't hurt.
A quick look. Just for efficiency.
This is about where I stopped walking the other day.
Is it down here you were talking about the place?
Lothario, can you make sure no one's following us quick?
Sure, yeah.
Don't want anyone catching word of this, because it is for our team.
Of course. up here. I didn't even know you could get through here. There's a whole little beach here.
Alright, now watch this one. Pretend, no, stand over there. Pretend you're someone looking for the flag.
Yes, you're right. There's no chance of seeing it.
That didn't happen.
No?
Wow,
All
okay.
right.
This is where we're hiding them.
Oh, it's just this.
Well, I think I say this was a thorough patrol.
Yes, I'm sure the observatory's fine.
Right. That would definitely be pushing it for we to get caught.
Well, we are heading to...
Tenebris was out here. This way,
Yes.
probably. Which means he might be thinking of it for his spot.
I'd assume Tenebris is going to pick the observatory for his spot based on how they have a bit of defense but not a lot of offense, from what I remember. Most of their people are support.
Alright.
Do you see any teachers yet?
Not a single one. Worth checking inside at least to report our findings, I suppose.
We should report then. Shame. I was really hoping to talk with someone today. Maybe I'll still have time.
It seems like today has just flown by, ain't it?
Time flies when you're doing scavenger hunts and discussing flag placement.
Oh, by the way, out of interest, which was the first card you found?
I'm unsure. I believe it was one of the ones up top. I personally found the one under the bed.
That means it was my one.
We're just reporting to the Chancellor for our patrol. We got caught in the middle of the night.
Aye.
We hurried back as quick as possible.
I see. All right.
She's not in currently, I don't think.
Ah, I see. Well then, if you all could let her know before bed that we found nothing.
Alright, we found nothing. Nothing at all.
Yes, of course.
We'll be heading back to
I
the
will
dorms.
pass the message along.
Are we alright to head to the dorms? What do we need?
Just take the teleporter.
Escort. Oh, of course, of course.
It's true. Yeah. Thank you.
I will say the one plus side.
Because I do hate using them.
I never feel queasy anymore. It's great.
Yes, I would imagine.
I can use these non-stop.
Quite good for this.
Ouch. The world really hurt just now. Do you need a bucket?
It's quiet here, ain't it?
It's quiet. Really quiet.
I suppose, seeing as you're on our team now, there is something else you should know. Though I did kind of mention it when we was discussing the rooms, but it seems Avi will be accepting an invitation as soon as...
Wonderful.
You know, that whole...
We
team
should
thing's
let
about
him know as soon as possible that I'm joining. Me and Avi don't have the best of
I haven't
track
seen him
records, but
since-
I'm sure it's nothing that can't be resolved.
I'm sure we'll catch him when he heads into bed or something. I might stay up and wait for him, perhaps. If he's not already asleep.
Oh, sorry.
Are things going to be awkward now between you and your prior team, you reckon?
Not any worse than they were before, unfortunately.
I see.
Don't fall off. I can hear you up there. Don't do it.
Hey guys!
Hi, Lyra.
What? Hi, Lyra?
Hang on.
I can't see.
No worries, I won't fall off.
Oh, good.
Oh.
There's no way we'll see her.
Right, Lyra. You're the expert here. What do you think? Would I look good in blue?
Oh, I think you'd look really good in blue.
See, I have to
So
disagree.
it's actually happening? You're joining Team Aqua?
Yes, it is a terrible punishment. I've been kicked off of Stella team, and I am now with people I actually trust.
Oh, you actually trust us. You know
Wait, how does that sound like a punishment if you were kicked
It's
out,
a
but there are people
punishment,
you I don't.
Lyra.
It's oh so terrible.
Such a shame.
Oh no, the tragedy!
I am repenting my actions as we speak.
I will salute for you.
I had to move a whole 6 things. Tragedy.
Oh, it sounds dreadful. Oh, the tragedy. I'm at least glad you're gonna be with people you trust, though.
It's not that I didn't trust all of Stella, I just didn't trust one of them, and then it caused some bad blood, and then
Wait, so does that
irreparable
mean you
damage to
actually did get
relationships.
kicked out?
Oh, I am on Aqua. I have been kicked out of Stella.
Oh boy. I just found out today apparently stuff had been going on with Team Stella. I just didn't know.
I'm sure things are still going on with Team Stella, but I'm sure that it'll turn out for the best.
I hope so, for everyone's sake.
I just want everyone
You might
to
have been-
feel trusted. And better.
You might have been kicked off. So more than happy to have you on our team, Krista.
That is good to
Draw
hear.
Team Aqua was also a really good team. I still remember that one time I went with you guys on that trip.
Not this one. It was a bit of an ill-fated trip, but
It was at least fun with you guys before, everything went bad.
well, thank you. I'm glad you're all right from it.
Besides, you also helped me avoid the poison ivy. I still remember that.
You almost ran into poison ivy. It's so easy to spot.
Aye, but most of them were just gunning it through them.
Depending on region.
We were trying to keep up with some of the other teammates that are with us, and, well, I was small, and some of those poison ivies were covered up by bushes, so it made it harder to see.
I see. Anyways, I'm going to stop to the bathroom quick. Then I will be hanging out around the dorm area, waiting for some people.
Alright.
Okay.
Been awful quiet for you.
Oh God. Something's in my eyes. Ooh. Not doing that again.
The rock's in the
I
way.
don't think I can.
No. A shame. Maybe
Give me a
tomorrow.
sec.
I don't see anyone. I can go get a closer look.
There's no one at the training area.
So I guess they did finish. I did hear that some of them do tend to wander at night.
We're not supposed to wander at night, Lyra. Without a
Apparently that
teacher.
hasn't stopped people, though.
Right, but the Chancellor just said people who are caught out after night are going to be punished. And I've already been punished once today. I can't risk it again.
Oh, you've been punished once before?
Well, no, I don't actually think I can risk it.
I guess maybe it's for the best we all go to our dorms then?
Oh, we can sit around outside the dorm area. I don't see a problem with that. We don't need teachers.
Inside. Oh, there. Oh, Tenebris.
Yes, that was Tenebris. He is running around like a madman.
Oh, is he heading back out? Where is he off to?
I almost just walked into Ignis Storm. I have to get used to this.
Didn't one of the teams make a fire pit over here?
A fire pit? There was one over here.
Another fire. I can go take a look.
Oh, I don't think I've actually gone there at night.
I will leave you all to it.
Oh.
Are you going to bed?
I just don't think going over to the fire pit right now would be a good idea for me. Based on the...
Was the fire pit moved into the...
It's so far out there.
Yes, that is
I
the
get what
point
you
I'm
mean.
trying to get to.
Okay, then I'll see you later.
I'll be around. Unless I'm not. In which case, have a good night if I don't see you again.
You too. Let's see.
So you and Ivy seem to be good friends. Control the conversation.
Talked to him a couple times. I don't see him enough to probably be friends.
Do be careful with
Seems nice.
Lumen team.
Uh-oh.
Half of their team's great. Savira and Ivy, and they're good people. And I wish I could say the same about the other half. Unfortunately,
Oh.
I believe you were there when Byron got kicked out as a leader.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems that Grim is quite similar.
Yeah. They're a little in your face, but I don't think they're that bad. I don't know.
Well, unfortunately, they said some things to me that I can't forgive them for.
Oh. Maybe not then. Sorry.
It is all right. I don't plan on enacting revenge or anything so petty.
It's a trope that should be left to the stories.
It's a shame I lose my ocean view.
Oh.
I had a really nice view of the ocean just over the wall in Stella Dorm.
Oh. I'm sorry about that. think you gain.
I gain
view
a
of the
great view of the
cliffside
arena.
now. Yeah.
And the cliffside directly behind us.
Mhm.
Though I'd say trading a look for the sea is definitely worth joining Aqua Team.
Glad to have you. I know that Jarl's been a little hard on himself for not being too many members of Aqua left, so he's still really happy that you picked us over anyone else.
You guys are good people. Can't go wrong with that. At least from what I've seen.
Well, you need someone to look out for you as well. I can't imagine not being able to feel pain or anything is still healthy. Your body needs to be looked after. Make sure you don't.
Does bring up a
end up
good
walking.
point. It was actually Sorlier who was in charge of changing my bandages. If you're not comfortable, I can do it myself, but
No. If you need a hand, of course, I don't mind.
thank you. I've already done them for today. I figured that. I didn't know if I was joining the team or not, and Sorlier's a bit upset that I've left without telling anybody.
Were they the one person that you were happiest with?
Surprisingly
speaking,
not.
Oh.
It was actually Ellis who was probably the closest and trusted me the most. She has to take leadership courses from me to help her become leader of Stella, but I don't see that one planning out anytime soon. She'd be a good.
Young student coming through. Not me, but somebody else.
What?
Don't worry about it.
What? No. Come back. Explain.
Students being Look, students being piggybacked by a professor right now, and it's the funniest shit ever. I cannot fucking
All right,
deal with
where?
it. Wait,
Where?
no,
Where?
hang on,
It's coming?
He's coming out.
It's
He's coming out. Professor, I'm here. He's being piggybacked right now.
Is everything okay?
Good evening, students. He's just
Hell?
drunk.
Hello.
What?
Where did you find the alcohol? And if so, where can I get some? We'll talk later.
What?
He's drunk. Thought that part was obvious.
No.
It is quite funny watching. Him being piggybacked.
Very sophisticated individual. I didn't think I'd see him. That slimy mess. Okay. Oh, I need to apologize to Gil.
I'll come with
give
you.
me a moment. Sorry. Oh. Okay.
Oh, I think someone left a tripwire out, but they aimed it a little too high. Just gonna. Oh, you can't even see it from this side.
I guess we should all be going to bed before Mr. Bombadil comes back.
I could do that. Neither was I. I believe it's a punishment for.
She's not. I don't think she's that bad
Gil,
once you get to know her.
sorry. I wanted to apologize. I wasn't able to come to the arena today.
Oh, it's no problem. I know it's a very busy day with the event coming up and all.
Yeah. Oh, there's another teacher coming.
I got to shoot a gun today. That was interesting.
Okay.
I'll
see you later.
Those nice long
Yeah,
rifles.
I'll see you later, Jack.
Yes, it was very loud.
Bye.
Okay, good night.
Night, guys. I'm going to bed.
Good night, Lyra.
Right, have a good night.
You too.
Yes, I remember I was cleaning the weapons the day they brought them in a new shipment. They looked awful fancy, but didn't get a chance to use one. Shame I got to miss them in action. I'd like to seen it.
First time using one. I'm sure it wouldn't have been anything special.
idea.
Elias, on their hand, got to use his.
Ignore me, I'm thinking.
Oh yes, he has his own weapon, don't he?
Yes, his shotgun. Giving him a hard time about not knowing the firearm rules. He seems to wave that thing around at everybody.
Well, when you get so confident with a
Not
weapon.
safe at all.
True, I guess. Bill wouldn't want anyone pointing a weapon at me unless it was combat. Oh. No, that's not Tenebris. That he was. Don't know how I mistake someone. He has wings.
He does have quite the distinct.
Congratulations.
For my punishment.
Unless you don't look at it as a punishment.
Good evening.
No, it is a punishment, Gil.
Oh, sorry then.
It could be worse.
I was sparring.
I didn't spar. I just watched.
Anything? Oh, did you see Tenebris by chance?
It did. He was right there. He was exactly there. He came up there with Krista, and then he stayed there because he wanted to talk to Professor Kai. He's doing that right now.
I assume the other professor.
Everyone is looking for him, it felt like.
Really? Well, you know, he's
Certainly seemed in demand.
Grim is going to
He's
fall
a
off and
guy.
die. I'm going to watch.
Why?
Where is
Quite a
he?
high fall. They're on the
You
balcony.
seem to have.
Balcony.
Oh, you know,
do seem to
cats
have
always
the
fall on their
kind of-
feet,
the
so
quite
maybe,
Gil,
on
could
their
you
feet.
do me a favor?
maybe they'll be lucky.
Sure.
Could you let Savira know that her teammate is in the possibility of breaking both of their legs? She's over by the campfire.
Why?
Why does she specifically need to know?
She is their team leader.
Team captain, responsible for all of them.
Forgot about that. Yeah.
Wait, she's in. Isn't Grim in? Isn't Grim in Lumen? And isn't Sarvira in Stella?
No, Sorlir's and Stella. Savira's the short
Oh,
one.
Sarvira. So she changed. All right.
No, they've
Why
been that
wasn't
way for a
she
while.
close?
Alright. Sorlir is the tall one with the shield.
I
She's
know
on-
which
alright,
one is
just
which.
making sure.
But I was asking if Soraleer, the purple dragon, let's just say the purple dragon, if she's in Lumen, wait,
Yeah,
which
a
one?
little.
Lumen, right? She's in
Stella.
Lumen.
I think I handled
She's
that
in
quite
Stella.
well.
Oh, she's in Stella, and Grim is in Lumen. Oh wait, no. Oh, I get
I'm
it. I
still
get
up
it. I
on
get
the
it.
balcony.
I get it.
I said to be careful.
Their
Ah,
names
that's all
are
you
very
can do.
fucking similar. It's hard.
It is, I know, it takes a little bit.
Yeah, it'd be if she just said the small one and the big purple one.
Well, my head is ringing. I think I'm going to go lie down.
Have a good one.
You all have a good night.
You have a good one.
Yeah, you have a good night too.
I do have an entire room to set up, I've just remembered.
Oh. Did you need any help, or do you think you
I got it. I can do it quick. It's just 4 barrels and a chair. But I will most likely be going to bed afterwards, so good night to you both. All 3 of you, even.
I have one last
good
thing
night,
to
Christopher.
discuss with the team before we all head off. So we can do that real quick.
I'll move things and come back.
Deprive, yeah. No, we can head and
Have a nice.
real quick. It's only a real quick discussion.
Watch out for the tripwire.
You put a tripwire?
I know.
Oh.
It's behind you now. It's invisible from the other way. I don't know why.
There's a what? What?
Am I the only one who sees it? Alright, never mind then. There's nothing there.
I think you might be going crazy.
It's been a long day. I got yelled at. Not really a fan of that one.
Aye, understandable.
Hmm.
Anyway, what I wanted to discuss was the topic of team composition.
Yes.
Seeing as there's few people left. Obviously, ideally, we'd like a defense, but it seems that those are all being at least eyed by
Taken.
other teams. Gil
Yeah,
has
few and far between.
pretty much said to me that he'd like to join Aqua, given a chance. That would leave us with 3 offenses and 2 supports. I want to know what your opinions on.
I will actually be changing to a defense division.
Perfect.
I plan on getting another shield.
Double.
I admire
shields?
your shield collection.
Yeah.
But yes, that's perfect, and I will make sure to let him know.
I think Gil would be a great fit to
Same with
Aqua.
Avi.
Avi as well.
I'll see if I can catch
A
him
good
tonight then,
man.
actually, but I reckon he'll
Color
already
too.
gone to sleep. I'll be on a run, but if I don't catch him, I'll be back.
Of course. Alright.
Let me carry the light barrel up for you.
Thank you. Where am I going to put all this? That is the question. Just set that one next to the other 4 right there. I'm going to separate the ones that are empty and not empty for now. Let's see. Got 2 more. I need a piece of wood. Prop the door open quick.
Yeah.
I would not recommend lifting any of the heavier ones.
I was thinking that.
If you'd like to take the chair, I do have a small chair.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I really shouldn't strain myself too much.
Please be careful with your wound you were talking about.
Yes. You can just set it in the right next to there. The dresser.
Oh, okay.
I'll go get the last barrel. Right, one more thing before I head to bed. Give me 1 second. Put this down. I am trying to be a little more open about myself than I was with Stella, so I am in fact an internal caster.
Oh, well, that's fantastic. Yeah.
Yes.
I
I
am a
am
bit of myself as well.
unable to use divine magic, unfortunately. Haven't had much luck with it.
Oh. Yeah, is a world of its own. Yeah.
Yes.
That's
Perfect, you're here.
I come bearing good news.
Gil
I
agrees.
was able to catch him before he'd gone to sleep.
Avi
and
agrees.
He agrees. Avi agrees, so as far as I'm aware, once this capture the flag event's over, we'll have a full team.
Wonderful.
Look at that. You've
From
done a
2 to
fantastic
5
job.
in what?
Thank you.
Couple days?
Couple days, yeah.
It's more progress than any other team I've seen. All thanks to a wonderful leader.
Oh,
Of
you
course,
flatter me.
Well, that one was flattery. I haven't seen you lead anything yet.
Oh, we'll just have to come to
He's
that
a
one.
good leader.
He has a good personality about him, but on the battlefield it is a different thing. But I do have high hopes.
Ah,
Based on
I'm
what
glad
I've
you
seen.
think so. I hope to live up to them.
That being said, back to the point I was making, I am also an internal caster.
Oh, I see.
I've been practicing with the Chancellor on some of the off days, on some occult magic.
Cold magic.
Something to help do a little more damage.
I see, I see.
Of course,
Very
this was when I was
high
focusing on
magic.
offense.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm sure I could think of some
Oh.
defensive things.
Glad to hear it.
Anyways, I
Come
will
up with
be
a lot of things. Yeah.
turning in for the night. I'm quite tired.
Aye. That's well, I reckon. It is getting quite late. We have had quite the busy day.
Yeah.
We'll
Sleep
see
well,
you all
Christopher. I hope you enjoy your new room.
in blue next time, hopefully.
I look forward to it.
It's gonna be weird, I'll admit. I'm used to the yellow.
You'll get used to it.
Yeah. You think it doesn't work, and then it does. So I think you'll suit it.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be on your team.
It's a pleasure to have
Oh,
You all have a good night.
Sleep well, both of you. Sweet dreams. I probably should have told him we'd only get up nice and early and do a little run around.
Heard that.
Well, then you'll know, won't ya?
I always get up early anyways. I should end my recording first. It is only in character. What good fortune. I like it here.